I am live. Um, we are working today. Hopefully some people come and join. I recently got a UV resin kit that we are going to explore together. So I've never done resin before, so we are going to read the manual. Okay, UV light 2 to 3 minutes, and it's 10, 2 to 4, cloudy day. Oh, it cures really quickly. I didn't know that. Okay. Use transparent or translucent mode. Make sure molds and tools are clean before use. It's compatible with the UV resin. Some are just for epoxy resin. Leave fingerprints, so don't demold right after. We're reading resin manual before I start working with it because I've never done it before. Just leave the silicone cup and stick under the lamp when you cure the resin. And peel off the residue after it cures. Always remember to put the cap on. Store it dry place. Cool. So, today we are resining, attempting to resin these origami fan earrings that I made. I've never worked with resin before, but I heard that they could be good use for like maintaining wear and tear on earrings, the origami earrings. These are ones that I made many years ago. I think 2 years ago probably, and they were coated in Mod Podge. So hopefully the resin is better than Mod Podge, and I think it will be. So this is my first time working with resin, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I got it paintbrushes right here, so we're gonna paint it on to the little fans. Which one? Should we go with smaller or bigger? Or should we go with like this nice round tip? Ooh, maybe this one. This one or this one? I'm not. We'll take them both out and see which one. I don't want to go too big. Okay. So we got the resin here. We got the resin light. The LED light, sorry. You're from Brazil. I'm from Canada. It's currently, what time is it actually? 4:54 p.m. And I have nothing else to do for the rest of the day. So I am just working and trying to figure out how to work resin. Oh, hello. Okay, what if we plug this in? Should we plug it in now? Maybe we should see if it works first before I decide to like just go all in. Okay, apparently it cures really quickly. How have you used that stuff to transfer pictures onto woods? No, I haven't. I've never used resin before. So this is a new one. I've never even used epoxy resin. So it's a little scary because I don't want to, do something wrong. I was reading that it could be quite toxic, so we are going to try to be very safe with this. It comes with like little cups, little silicone cups, and Mod Podge. Oh yeah, Mod Podge. I have used pictures. I know I've done it quite a few times where you put the picture on the wood and then you Mod Podged it down. I do have actually a few ornaments like that. I've used a lot of Mod Podge in my time because I'm a very big crafter. Okay, so we got a silicone mat. Why is it stuck like that? That was weird. Okay, so we're gonna try Mod Podge, not Mod Podging, the resining the earrings. So, move that box out of the way. I feel very cramped. I wish I had a bigger office space, but this is the biggest room that we have in our house for my office that I can use. So we're gonna put this down. We're gonna get rid of this mat. Okay. This is probably going to fail, and I'll have, like, a whole bunch of people watching me fail. Okay. So we're going to try this lamp. I'm plugging it into my computer, the computer tower that I have. Because they don't make plugs anymore for the big USBs. Okay, so it works. There we go. That's the lowest setting. This is higher, and that's highest. So it does work. So we'll be able to do that. Guys, why am I scared? I don't want to ruin it. So these are, we're going to try these first, these earrings first, and then we're going to move on to this crane that I have in a jar. I do a lot of origami, and I make origami earrings. If I can get this crane out. Oh, wait, did I already cover this one? Oh, I actually already covered this one, so we're not going to do the crane. We'll do this one, and then I will take out some origami paper, make the crane, and then we will cure that one with UV and see if it works. So I am going to... Are you just putting a coat over them or sinking them in? I have paintbrushes to put a coat over them. So I'm probably just going to put this into the little cup that I had right here. And then you're from Brazil too. You know, a lot of my viewers recently are from Brazil. One of my videos went viral again recently with almost 1 million views now. And a lot of those people are from Brazil. But yeah, so we're going to try coating them first. So maybe I'll try one coating and then one dipping and see which works better. Because this does have like a lot of folds in it, I'm thinking like brushing it on might be able to get into the folds easier. I'm going to remove them from the earring part so that I don't get it covered. Okay. I make a lot of jewelry. I've made a lot of jewelry for the last few years, but I've never dabbled in resin. And I just started working with polymer clay, and I made these super cool flower earrings that are like dangly. And I hope I can make some more of those soon. So we're going to take this one off now. I think I want to work with metal at some point, learning how to make my own metal. That'd be super cool. Like, not making my own metal, but like, you know, metalsmith and jewelry that way. Okay, we're going to just put these back on so I don't lose them. Okay. Now we're going to take this out. So we got 2 miniature cups here. This was the brand, because I'm in Canada too. If there's any other Canadian viewers here, it's Let's Resin. I got it off of Amazon. UV resin starter kit. So it just comes with like all this stuff. All my alarms going off. Do you truly believe that the nose ring looks good? Yes, I do. I love it. I've had it for over 2 years now, and I love it. It is the only piercing that I have kept in this long. The only piercing. Not even like I make jewelry, but I don't even wear like earrings and stuff. So I do love my nose ring. But this one I do have to get a new one because there's one of the gems fell out. Hi. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. I'm in Alberta, if you know where that is. Unit? I don't know what that means. I know what unit means, but I don't know what that means in terms of You're from Poland. Oh, that's cool. I have a few Polish friends, actually. But he's lived here his whole life, but his mom was from Poland. Okay. Okay, we're going to start with this much. So I just did like, you see, just a little bit in there. So we're going to brush it on first. Spray shampoo. Maybe wash it next. Yeah, I need a shower. I really do need a shower. My hair gets oily so quickly because I have really thick hair. But yeah, I do want to get dry shampoo. But I'm a little unsure just because I do have, I am 7 months postpartum, so I do lose hair very quickly. So I try to only wash my hair, not dry shampoo. Okay, we're going to try this one, I guess. Just an honest opinion, though. I never really liked the nose ring and the traction behind it. Weird, huh? Earrings are okay, though. I get it. Everybody likes their own thing, honestly. I know my husband is not a big fan of piercings, but when I take it out, he's like, oh, where's your nose ring? I like it now. So sometimes you go to like things. I never thought I would get a nose ring, and then one day I was just like, yeah, let's go get a nose ring. I did have a side one on this side for a while. And that was there for like probably a year. I like that one too, but I feel like it was just too dainty for me. I have a really big personality, so maybe using something big to represent that is nice. Okay, this is actually turning out really good, so I just started painting it. Okay. Yeah. Where are you from, Blue Wasabi? That's so cool. I wonder how shiny it will make it in the end. Texas. Oh, that's cool. We're in Texas. Where I live in Alberta. People call it the Texas of Canada. There's a lot of cowboys here. Actually, I wonder what's bigger, Texas or Alberta? Austin. Oh, yeah. I've heard of Austin. I've only been to the States 2 times, both for school trips when I was in high school. We went to Disneyland for my band, and then with my art class, we went to Chicago. I loved Chicago so much, but I know that it's a really not nice city. Okay, so I just coated that one. I think, here, just get that in. So we coated that one, and putting it down on the mat like that. So here, let's show. It's on the mat. And we're gonna turn the light on. Take the paintbrush away so it doesn't cure the paintbrush. Keep out of reach. Okay. Hardness. UV light. So 2 to 4 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes. Yellow resistance. That's why I got this one too, is because it's yellow resistant, because apparently a few of them do yellow. What is the shelf life is 1 year. Okay. Ooh. And then it just goes into that French. I think that's French. Okay. It actually doesn't say, because above 6 watts, better. Oh! It just automatically shut off. It just automatically shut off on me. But how do I know if it's done? It's still a little sticky. I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. But I'm worried about the folds too because I don't know if the light can penetrate the folds properly. But if this works, it would make my earrings so much better because it'll be more water resistant and tear resistant because resin holds better than Mod Podge does. Okay, maybe we'll start painting the next one while this one keeps going. I don't want it right beside the light so it doesn't start curing on me. Okay. Let's paint. Just trying to make sure I get in all the little crevices. So interesting. It does have a smell though. I do have a fan going behind me just to keep the air circulating. Because I did read that it can be pretty toxic, and there it went, just shut off again. Okay. So I wonder if it's just an automatic timer for every watt that there is. Okay. So I did one side, and now I'm gonna put it down and pick it up so I can do the other side. There's not many videos on paper, especially origami, because not a lot of people are doing resin origami or origami jewelry, so. Okay. Oh, I wish I could translate. I don't know what language that is. I'm sorry. I wish I could translate in chat, but I can't. A lot of my when I get a lot of my comments on YouTube, I translate them so I can respond to them. But it doesn't. I try to do it before in live videos and it doesn't let me for some reason. I feel like that's really stupid. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm sorry. I don't know what that says. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just working on my jewelry right now. Okay, so this one stopped, so we're gonna check it. It's still sticky. Okay. Oh, it is hard. You'll figure out the best way. It is hard. Right there. So maybe we'll put them both back under. We'll put both of them under now. And we'll do the 90S. Yeah, 90S. I do need to drink some water. It's really dry in here. I had my dehydrators going because I also make simmer pots. And I have a market in next Saturday. Okay. Ooh. I should have some more origami. I do have these bigger fans. These ones are really pretty. I love these ones. I need to make more fans because I just love them. So maybe I'll do these ones if these ones work out good. But I got some, I don't think this one's coated. We got an origami crane that is not coated. So we will try this one. If it was coated, I have no idea with what. Because it's not like my normal, the Mod Podge ones that I did. When I started, listen to number, subscribe on any streaming. Okay, I'll check you out later. When I started making these, I tried clear nail polish before because I was just going through. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to how to coat them when I started making the origami jewelry. But the nail polish was too like strong of a smell, so then I opted for Mod Podge, which works really good. But the thing with Mod Podge is that it can get watery and sticky if it gets wet. So it's not always the best for doing that. Especially if like these people are using them like outside or something like and it's raining. So there were a few other options like a spray bottle. Goodness, what's the name of it? I actually don't know the name. It was like a coater sealant spray. But I felt that it would be too aggressive for like just little delicate origami paper, and would probably end up ruining it. So I prefer like brushing it on, honestly. I feel like it just works better to get all the crevices. Also, I got the resin then, and once I do this, I'm going to start making breast milk jewelry, and I have some hair from my cat who passed that I want to turn into like a little jewelry piece. But I'm waiting on my little metal parts to come in soon, so to actually make those. And then yeah, if I can figure those out, we will be adding resin to my business. Okay, so this one just finished. This is the second one I did. You're supposed to let it like just sit for a little bit, but it already is a lot harder. That's less sticky. Still a little sticky though. Ooh, okay. We're gonna flip them over again and we're gonna turn it up to the highest setting. Okay. I don't know how long this is going on for. Maybe I should time it. Ooh. Does anybody else here work with resin in the comments? There was one thing I really wanted to make. Little flower petals. Maybe I could turn this wire that I have into a little flower petal and see if it works. Exciting. Okay, we're just breaking it off. These pliers are so old. They're a little rusted over. But they work for cutting wire. And probably not the best, though. Better than nothing. Okay. So we got these. So let's see. This one is where you squeeze it, but this one is you have to open it to use it. And I prefer the squeezing ones just because they're easier. I don't know what they're called exactly. Pressure pliers maybe. Okay, now we're just gonna twist it. So we got okay. So we got a little loop that we will dip into the dye. And now I'm just gonna flatten it to make sure that it doesn't come out, undo itself. Okay. And then we're just gonna give it a little curve so it looks more like a flower. So you can see it has like that little curve, little loop, and we're going to dip it into the resin. So I got the resin right here. I've seen people do this before. So you just dip it in and it kind of makes like a little You can see that it just coats it so that covers the opening. And then I'm going to flip, the light just turned off. Ooh, how did I do this? Maybe I'll hold it with one hand. Okay, we're going to flip the other ones over. And then we're going to hold it so that it's nice and snug. Okay. Once they dry, try dipping them, but you might want to find a way to hang them so they can drip off. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'll check it. I'll see if I have anything to hang them on right now. I got a little Christmas tree. Probably not the best. We'll wait for them. We'll wait to see how long these take to dry. I feel like they're going to take a few times just because of all the folds in the origami. But we're going to see what this little flower petal does. I wanted to make them. People make them out of nail polish too, but I think they're harder with nail polish. And the resin will just last longer, in my opinion. Okay. It's still going. It's still going. I'm going to drink a little bit of water now. Maybe while that goes, I'll show a few more earrings that I've made. So, I got my, this is a little duck bracelet. These are mermaid tails. These are little turtles. I'm a big turtle person. And these ones, I love my duck earrings. They are my best seller, are the duck earrings. I add them like little flowers with them. I do a whole bunch of stuff like this. The little duck, I did like a little feather with it. See, there's more ducks over here. This is one I've done a lot, is there's a little flower beside the ducks. These ones are little turtle jewels. It's a little hard to see with the light, I'm sorry. These are anchors. I always wear really fun, fashionable earrings. These are beaded ones. The pigs, they're like the ducks with the little flowers. These ones are also, oop, it just turned off. These ones are also little turtles with a little like flower on the bottom. Fortune cookies. These ones are also ducks. I don't know if I like them that much. I feel like it just doesn't look that good. But I like the concept of it. And then these ones are the purple ducks. I love the purple ones because they contrast the yellow so well. We got some blue turtles. We got some roses. Some sunflowers. And some more little piggies. And this one I made because I wanted to make a whole bunch of ornaments of it. And I got a whole bunch of ornaments, but I never made them. This is a crane in an ornament with a little flower hanging on the bottom. My origami ones are definitely the most time consuming. Ooh, that is almost solid, actually. That little flower, it's almost solid. That would be super cool. I did see some earrings earlier today, actually, that were made like this, and I might want to try that. It did dry really clearly. You could probably make some cool jewelry with polished rocks. Oh, do I have some? 1 second. They're a little tangled because I don't, because I keep them in a box. I find they get tangled easily. Because I moved all my stuff down here, so they ended up getting tangled. 1 second. I shouldn't have done that when I was moving them. I should have put them nicely in a thing. Okay, well, I can't do it right now, but this is a necklace with rocks. The Tree of Life. And you have another one in here. This is another Tree of Life necklace. I do want to do more rocks. I was a rock collector when I was a child. So I love rocks. Yeah. If that Texan is still here, I got little cowboy boots, and little cowboy hats in here. Little cowboy hats. And then I got super cool camera earrings. Then milkshakes. And then we got some crosses. Yeah. And then if there's any beer lovers here, I'm turning this big bag of Corona Extra into earrings and stuff. I do have more earrings somewhere, but they're in a box. I recently just moved my whole office downstairs, so I don't have all my stuff out, but I do have like these little pigs. Yeah. Okay. So now let's get back into this, see if it's dried. Okay. It still feels a little tacky. I can see the bubbles now. It said that if it cures too quickly, that there'll be bubbles on it. And there's a few bubbles. I don't know if I can get it close enough to see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can see it right there in the light that there's little bubbles. So I think that's why people use fire to get rid of the bubbles. Because I know I see that a lot is people who use fire. Okay, we're going to do it at 90, so the middle setting. Yeah, let's see if I can show what else I do. Let's show the simmer pots. So we got like a winter in a pot. These are ones that I made for Christmas. I know that light's making me look blue. This one has orange apple, the star anise. I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff, I'm sorry. Cinnamon and pine. This one is citrus charm. This one has lime, lemon, orange, persimmon, and a mix of a variety of flowers. This one is one of my favorites, is the Harvest Spiced Pear. Pear, apple, clove, cinnamon, ginger. The ginger is really strong, and the cloves really complement the ginger. Really nice. The pear, there's a few pear pieces, but I, see if I can get it closer. I let it, I sliced the pear and then I let it absorb with cinnamon to make it more cinnamony, to make it more spiced. So I sell those for like I sold those for $5. And I sold over 300 last month. And I have just a handful here, and I'm making some for Valentine's Day because my market next weekend. And I can't wait to show those off, and I'll make some videos on my channel later with those. But yeah, I just got a whole bunch of, you can see over there in the corner behind me, that I have all my dried fruit. They're not for consumption, so they're just for, you boil them on the stove. Hola, hi! You boil them on the stove, and they let off like a scent, like a candle does, but this is like non-toxic and only uses like ingredients like fruit and spices and stuff. So yeah, I spent a lot of work into them. I don't know if you can see, my office is a little cramped. You can see right here, my dehydrator, that's one of them. I got 3 dehydrators. I got one on the ground, and then I got one on the shelf over there. Brazil, you're from Brazil? Hi. I'm from Canada. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of spices over there. But yeah. Whew. Okay, let's check this out now. This one, it made a little drop on it, and now there's just like this little drop thing. Because it... Legal? I'm not sure what that means. If you're asking if I'm a legal age, I am legal age, but we're not doing anything that involves asking if I'm legal age. Okay, so... Oh, I think that's almost cured now. I think maybe one more time. Oh, yeah, I just stuck it together and it made a noise. Yeah, it's a little tacky on the inside. So I'm going to see if I can spread it out to try to get in the folds. Okay, we're going to open this up. This was the first one I put under. Oh, that works so much better. Like, it adds just a nice coat. I think I'm going to definitely do this over Mod Podge from now on. It is more expensive, though. That's the only downside. So I may have to charge more for my earrings. Because right now I do about $15. That's Canadian a pair. Because that's just minimum wage how long it takes me, and yeah. But it may cut down on my how long it takes to make them time, because I know that with the Mod Podge I have to wait for them to dry to finish it. So hopefully there can be some give and pull there. Okay, this one. I think that's like fully cured now. I think the little flower petal is fully cured. Okay, we're going to put it back down under one more time. I wonder if it's bad to over cure it. Like, does it do something? Anytime I've tried sinking something into the epoxy, bubbles have been a problem. And even heavy things float in epoxy. That's so weird. Bubbles. How do you get rid of the bubbles? Because I know I've seen videos of people who use fire and stuff. Okay, we are going to hopefully not kill myself doing this. I should not have said that on here. I don't want to get banned. Okay, we're gonna try pliers. Because I think it has Mod Podge on this one. Okay. These are meant to stay in here. I wasn't meant to take this out. Come on. Come on, you got it, you got it. Oh, goodness. Okay, wait, maybe I'll try them with my fingers. Oh goodness. Come on. No. Okay. I almost got it. I almost got it. Oh, I ripped it. I ripped it. I'm sad. Oh. A heat gun, but sometimes I don't think there's anything I could have done to get rid of all the bubbles. Yeah, I think I've seen that's the downside of using resin. So even though I ripped it and this one is now toast, we are going to try to dip it like what Logan said. And then cry for the loss of my little origami friend. That was so annoying. Okay, we're gonna dip it in here. Okay. I'm just gonna hold it like this and let it drip. That's gonna drip really slowly, isn't it? Okay, we'll just tap it off then on this side. Okay. There you go. It's already ripped, so there's no point in trying to make it look nice and stuff, because there's nothing going to come of this one. Okay, we're going to move all the other ones that were underneath, and we are going to put it down on the mat. I don't know if I should stand it up. Okay, we'll stand it up like that. Put it over. Okay, so we got it standing like this. I'm going to put the light over. We're going to do... Actually, we'll do the highest setting. Okay, it's not bad when pouring it over things. That's why I said hang it. Yeah. I don't have anything to hang it right now though. I have to, because I wasn't planning on, this wasn't my original plan. So I just hopped on a live and was like, yeah, let's work. So I didn't plan on like, oh, let's think this through. I should have thought it through first. Okay. Okay, we're gonna let that one dry. And now we're gonna check these ones. Okay, the outside part is dry. It's still making that noise though. But I like that. It still offers like flexibility. Like it still allows me to move it. So maybe we'll do one more time on it underneath. But like it's just like a toothpick and a shot glass. Do I have toothpicks? I think I have a shot glass, but I'm not sure if I have a toothpick. Maybe somewhere. Maybe I do somewhere. Okay. But that's so nice. Like, it's just like a nice, like, shiny coating. So I'll have to do this now from now on, I guess. This one is still wet. I think this was the second one I did. I wonder if it's going to be the same. Because I know a paper absorbs, the paper absorbs the epoxy. So that might be the reason why it's, taking a long time to cure. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one's good. I just tapped it and tried to make a dent in it, and it didn't do anything. Okay. Apparently you're not supposed to look at the lights while you're going. Okay, so I don't even think that's done. I think I'm just going to go for another round before I even touch it. I feel like it's going to be too sticky. Where did I put my paintbrush? Has anybody seen my paintbrush? Did I put it under my earrings over here? I don't know. I guess I'm paintbrushless now. Hello. Oh, hello, Chris Davis. Okay. I wonder how you clean it, though. Do you just, like, soap and water? You know, I've watched a whole bunch of resin videos, like, both UV resin and epoxy resin videos, and, you know, like, you think I would know more. I guess I'm just a little too silly. No mixing, fast curing. I want to try pigment. I'm going to try ordering some colors in, just depending on how this goes with this one. Yeah. But I'll be excited because I live in a small town. I like your nose ring. You are pretty. Thank you. I like it too. It's the only piercing I've kept in for many years. Okay. It's getting stuck to the mat. It created a little... That looks silly. It created a little thing. I should have let it hang for longer. It created like a little shelf thing. Okay. We're going to turn it upside down now. Oh, there we go. I got it to stand. I got it to stand upside down. Okay. Sorry, I get excited by all the silly things. If you get a good coat over them, they won't move, but they'll last years. Paintbrush is done for. Yeah, I have no idea where the paintbrush went either. So, since I didn't wash it right away, it's probably definitely done. But I can get, like, paintbrushes from the dollar store for, like, $1, so it's not that big of a deal. I might have to invest in some, maybe something more resin friendly. Yeah, because I have a whole, oh, these ones are done for. These, I think I use these in Mod Podge, and they're stiff. I can barely even bend them. I'm like really stiff. Where did I get this from? Was this a dollar store? Yeah, this was $5 at the dollar store. $4.75. Bye. Oh, there we go. It's off. Okay, so what I was saying is I live in a small town, and nobody here does breast milk jewelry, and nobody in the area, I think there's only one person in the area that does breast milk jewelry. So if I can figure this out, yeah, it looks so sad now that it's cured. It's not 100% cured. You've got a whole bunch of in the little neck there. I'd pour it over things. You'd pour it. So would you pour it over the fans and like then just hang it? Okay. Oh yeah, the breast milk. I'm sorry, I have ADHD. I took my Adderall earlier today, but I haven't since. The breast milk, nobody makes it here. Nobody makes it really in the surrounding areas. I think there's one person, but she hasn't made any in years. And because I had a baby 7 months ago, um, I have a little bit of breast milk in my freezer that I've been saving to make breast milk jewelry. Um, and so if that goes well, I will be making breast milk jewelry here to offer it to all the people who want breast milk jewelry. And it can be a very lucrative business because, you know, a lot of people just want to memorialize it or dip, personally, or dip and hang. Yeah. I guess you can go through a lot of paintbrushes if it doesn't want to come off. Because I did, that happened a lot with my Mod Podge. Was, it would just stop working. Like the paintbrush would get super hard unless I was like right on top of things and like washing it out as soon as I finished it. But even then it would start getting hard. Okay. Okay, we're gonna run it again. I recently started Ozempic for my long-term followers who are watching. Because I had gestational diabetes. I was at a high risk of getting actual diabetes, type 2 diabetes. So I started Ozempic because I was getting some high readings on my blood sugar. And I am feeling all the side effects. Hi! But I did lose 6 pounds in 6 days. I'm on week number 2 now. People would say that it does get easier, but some people say that the effects just keep happening. So hopefully it does get easier. Wow, so cute. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else in this user manual that will help me. I feel like a lot of people work with resin and it's such an overdone thing because it's really easy and you don't need a lot of experience to do it. And you can easily go through and make a whole bunch of pieces. Why is it sticky after putting it under the UV light for hours? Wrong molds used. UV resin is not casting resin. Any mold that is large, deep, or opaque is not for UV resin. Wrong pigments. Opaque. Organic materials like plants don't epoxy well at all. Oh, that's interesting. I swear I've seen people do it though. Maybe they use regular epoxy instead of UV epoxy. Okay, it turned off. Now we're gonna flip the bird over and flip the fans over just to get in the little crevices. It easily messes up. Okay. Come on, bird, stay. Come on. No, why don't you want to stay? Okay, I don't think it likes me very much. Adding too much resin, dye, pigments, glitter, or other fillings. Can you brush the mold? Not recommended. It will not cure properly. You may pour a layer of Okay. Okay, how to reduce bubbles. Warm the bottles before mixing. Invert the bottle for a few minutes, then open the cap to use. Pour resin slowly and close to your project. Let stand for a few minutes before lighting. Remove air bubbles with tools like lighters, glue stick. How do you do that? What about the yellow resistant? How long does it last? We use pure natural resin raw materials. The yellowing resistance is average. It is expected to retain colors and transparency for about 1 week outdoors and for a long time indoors, so please avoid long time exposure to sunlight. What affects the viscosity? Temperature. What is the maximum heat resistance? Okay, apparently if you heat it up really hot, above 60 degrees, then it becomes malleable again. But that's 60 degrees Celsius. Okay, it's not doing that sticky stuff as much anymore. I'm really liking this. I made a good choice. I just decided to, that's really tough now. I can barely squeeze it. Okay, this one's still doing it. Was the second one I did. It's still being really silly. Okay. We're going to try to get inside the bird, where a lot of the resin got stuck. My phone's beeping. Okay, it's nothing. Oh, I've been on live for an hour trying to figure this out. What are these? Retouch. Ooh, retouch. What's this? Microphone. I can turn my microphone on and off. Okay. I wonder how people deal with this. Do they just wash it down the drain? Here, I'm going to actually put this underneath. Come on, go. And then just peel out the resin from it as it cures. Maybe I should look at resin molds online. I got my laptop over here. I'm using my phone to stream right now. Let's pull out my laptop while I move all my cords and stuff over here. My notebooks, pictures. Okay. Okay, I got my laptop here. Let's see if we can find some molds together. I know you're not supposed to look in the light. I don't know why you're not supposed to look in the light, though. Does it really mess up your eyes that bad? Oh, found my paintbrush. It was on the ground. I hope it doesn't ruin the... if you mix a lot of it together, it creates its own heat and won't get hot. Like if you fill up a plastic cup, you won't be able to hold it because of how hot it gets. That's interesting. Is that why people wear gloves while doing it? I never thought I would like work with resin, so I haven't looked into it as much as I should have. Okay. I'm not logged in. This is a new... Oh, I am logged in apparently. So let's go UV resin molds. We're just looking on Amazon right now. Here, you guys can search with me. Okay. I wonder what looks cool. Keychains. Oh, do I have keychains coming? I think I do. I can't remember if they've arrived actually. That's on something different. Oh yeah, I do have keychains. Just not these specific keychains. Okay. There's some flower ones. I've seen flower ones everywhere. No, because it's not, it's to get it off or whatever it gets on. I guess that makes sense. Okay. These ones are cool. I got some similar to these ones. And bookmarks with the little tassels. There's different types for different things. Hello. Resin. Making a skull. I know, is this the silicone? Silicone for making resin molds. Drill. You know, I wanted a drill. I didn't realize it was so cheap. We'll add that to cart. And then we'll look for more drills. Do you want to talk on Instagram? My Instagram should be connected to my YouTube if you want to follow me on there. This is one I got. But it was a few dollars cheaper. I'm not sure why it's more expensive. Casting, quick set, slow set. That's cool. Ooh, mushrooms. Trees. Okay. Ooh, the gems. Make fake gems. Can I add you? I mean, you can follow me. I don't normally talk to people on Instagram, though. Mostly just to post pictures and stuff. And videos. A lot of videos I post on YouTube go onto Instagram. These ones are also gemstones. UV. Yeah, when I was looking, Logan, when I was looking, I was trying to figure out what the best one to get was, and so I opted for one that had good reviews first. I'm not sure what I even want out of it. Glow in the dark. Ooh, that'd be so cool. There's pages, not just endless doom scrolling. There doesn't seem to be that many on here, though. There just seems to be a lot of copies of ones before. There's flowers. There's a bird. Oh, this one looks cool. I don't know if I have enough resin for that, though. Ooh, this one looks cool, though. Epoxy resin. I don't have the epoxy. I have the UV resin. Did I? Yeah, yeah, I searched right there. UV resin molds. And should I have searched something else? UV resin molds. Clear silicone molds for UV resin. Let's try this one. Oh, there's more here. I hate how sometimes you have to be super specific to get more things to come up. Oh, there's little light switches. That'd be cool to update all my light switches. Okay. I do want to get this drill thing, though. Because I want to drill on my clay that I have. But I'm not sure if it's good for clay. Oh, there's some little animals here. I'm not really seeing anything I want, so let's come back here. I've pressed the button a few times while I was talking, so... Oh, it cured in the thing, so we're going to peel it off. It just peels off. Now just a whole bunch of stuff is falling out. I guess it is fun to work with this. Get this. Little bendable still, though. Okay. The bottom's hard. Like, the bottom is super hard. But the wings are still a bit loose. I wonder if I'll dip it. So I will take my Mod Podge that I have, and I'll take this one, and then I will dip it in the water. It depends because there are molds that are big to table, but UV is just for tiny things. Yeah, I'm just making tiny things right now. No big things. I honestly don't have the space for big things, so like I make plenty of stuff. I have, my phone's just buzzing. I make the earrings, I make the simmer pots, my brain malfunctions, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I do photography, I do homemade paper, why do I feel like I'm missing something? Yeah. So like I have a whole bunch of stuff in my office because I make like a whole bunch of different things. But my brain's malfunctioning now from what else I make. I don't know if these are ever gonna dry. They're still making that sticky sound. Okay, I'm gonna feel in between each. Okay. They do feel a little sticky in between each of them. I wonder if I just like let it sit, it's gonna dry fully. It won't be as sticky, but it seems like the stickiness is only where the light really can't reach in it. So maybe I might have to like pull it like this. I need to open it up like this to get the light in. Okay, let's try that. Okay, we're gonna let that sit. I want to play with this little flower thing I made. Okay. I know, but is the UV the right epoxy for what you're doing? It makes all the difference. If you don't mix the epoxy well, it never gets hard. This one case, so on here, I know it's backwards, but it says no mixing, fast curing, low odor, and crystal clear. So this is a UV resin. It came in the kit that I got, like the kit that I ordered for UV resin. So this one's not supposed to be mixed. It's pre-mixed, I think. Yeah. I'm just thinking it's because the light isn't able to penetrate all the way. Okay. Okay. We're going to let these sit now. I don't have anything else to do right now, so we are going to call it a day. I've been live for an hour and 12 minutes. So if you want, go follow me. I will be going live soon. Again, when I come back and make some more. And I post a bunch of cool videos, and I will be posting some small business videos if you want to see that. Okay, bye!